Now, in the early 1990s, I'm sure you remember this, the British electronic duo KLF churned out hit after hit. They were selling more records than anyone else at this time. 3M, Eternal, Justified and Ancient. Then, in 1994, they burnt £1 million in cash and announced they were disbanding. But they did promise they'd come back in 23 years' time.
Interesting, to say the least. Well, at the stroke of midnight, they kept their promise. 23 years were up. KLF reappeared at a bookshop in Liverpool. This is quite a bizarre evening, I think.
Yes.
Our entertainment correspondent, Colin Patterson, was there. It speaks for itself.
23 seconds after midnight on the 23rd of August, 23 years to the day that they burnt £1 million, the KLF returned, driving an ice cream van. Fans had come from as far as Australia and the US for 3 days of secret events.
This is a group of my childhood, my adolescence. They shaped everything that I've known about in music and art, and here I am today meeting for the first time. I can't put words to describe how I'm feeling right now.
Well, we don't know what we're doing, we don't know what's happening, but we're all here because it just means so much. It's going to be such a cool event.
First up, a book signing, or rather stamping.
Thanks very much, yeah.
And things were not perhaps quite as rock and roll as they used to be.
Yeah. Do you want anything to drink?
I ordered tea.
How things change. The KLF were so big, they won Best British Group at the 1992 Brits and appalled the music industry by pretending to machine gun the audience and then leaving a dead sheep outside the after-show party. Then 2 years later, burnt £1 million on the Scottish island of Jura.
I mean, I don't know what it is, what we did. Some days do, or bits of it. But I've never felt it was wrong.
They said they would return after 23 years, and fans finally got to meet them again, although there were strict rules, including no idle conversation, no hugging, and no selfies. I've been told there were definitely no interviews, and they wouldn't say anything to me. But what's taking you so long?
But stamp a book, you can say wrong.
Got something. And all the while, outside, the ice cream van was being guarded by their trusty roadie Gimpo, one of only 2 people who witnessed them burning the money.
It was a fun evening. I woke up because we'd gone to bed because we were going to do something the next day, and the roadie said, come on, we're going to do it now. And we drove down to the boathouse, and they just opened the suitcase, got the money out, started ripping it apart, and Lynn threw all the bits on the fire like that.
23 years ago today, and it's still been talked about. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. People do like to talk about it, don't they? They wanted to bring a new album out, but they don't do music or anything else anymore.
Do you wish they did?
No, it'd be boring, they're old.
The KLF, no longer making music, still making mischief. Colin Patterson, BBC News, Liverpool.
Know how to make an entrance, don't they? And an exit.
Yeah, no selfies, no chat, but...
Colin to try his hardest, though.
Did brilliantly.
Imagine in that queue, he's thinking, I've got to get something out of them. I've got to get something out of them. I didn't get much out of them, but he get a word out of them.
Yeah, they were fine. They can stand quickly.
Yes.